Well, guys, welcome back. Saturday night here at Texas Card House in Dallas, Texas. Guys, look who's back. Finally, she's got herself situated. We're back. We're going to have some great poker tonight. First hand, already I see some picture cards here, Brittany. How you doing tonight?
Excellent, excellent. Happy to be back.
Well, it's good. It's good to see you back here. You know, always good. Looks like we got some action brewing here in the first hand already.
Absolutely. Brittany bringing the heat. The other Brittany, the main.
Okay, look
Brittany.
at this, Mr. Adam. Adam, the dealer.
Whoa.
One of
First
the dealers, you might recognize Adam. This is not his first time at the final table, Brittany. He deals it a lot. And with these going all in with Ace King, let's see if he's going to get any action here.
So no.
Oh, and look at the respect Adam's getting here.
Did he? Is that a call?
A call?
Excuse us. That is a call.
Oh, I thought he threw his cards into that he mucked. Okay.
Oh, is he showing the mock or no? He called.
Yeah, we got a call.
That's
First hand, we got action. First hand, Alice, good to see you. It's been a while. Where you been? All right, here we go. On to the flop here. Ace King, holding tight.
Still good.
No
Back
diamonds. Ace King still good. And there it is. Ace King, Mr. Adam.
Full double first hand.
Going to double up on the first hand. You got to put that. You know, Adam, one of ours.
Adam's got to dig that.
Yeah. So, you know. We try to be impartial as much as we can. But
yeah.
Shame on me.
It's Adam. So there it is, first hand. We do have a double up. We did start the final table with 8. There was an elimination as the clock ticked down. So we're going to start the final table with 8 instead of 9. We'll get to the payouts here shortly. Vandy going to muck. J Dubs
with the Ace King.
J Dubs, the chip leader at the table, just under 1 million chips.
How do we feel about the jersey?
Well, there it is. We'll get to that here in a minute. We'll get it in a minute.
We'll warm up to it. I love it, for the record.
Got a lot of people in the chat already. Sassy pulling for Adam.
Hey.
Well, Alice, I can't wait. Alice says she's getting healthy. She's had some health issues.
Aww.
I've been asking about her, Poker Monkey and Captain Underpairs. And they've been keeping me updated.
Underpairs. That's funny. Pretty eventful 2 hands there. First 2 hands.
Alice is a very nice young lady.
Well, I look forward to meeting her then.
Yes.
Just scan your cards.
Scan the cards. Way down the wall.
All right.
Brittany.
You know, when I watch this, I can never
Song.
You're going to have to help me. What is it?
We're just going to go song because I'm not sure
Okay, I'll go with it.
what the first half
Mitch is
is.
talking.
What they say if Mitch is talking sometimes. So they say.
Yeah. Gino.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about Gino later on. He's been...
Ace King again.
Gino's been impressed with me lately. We'll get to Gino here.
All right.
HD here.
HD in the 2-seat.
HD in the 2-seat with the suited Ace King. Gino with a couple of 5s. Going to raise it up to 70.
Brittany just generous with the huge king.
Yeah.
There's something. Oh.
All right, let's got back around to Gino. Let's see what Gene and the dance machine wants to do here. You're welcome, Alice. I do miss the meetup games you guys have. And there it is. Gene giving up the 5s there. Poker Monkey saying they're going to be here in Dallas at the Dallas room. They make a little couple of videos.
Okay. Have you been in any of these videos?
Actually, I think I was in the very first one. I was their dealer.
Okay.
As they told their jokes.
Old poker
jokers. I said yes.
I'll have to check it out. I can only imagine. Is it like silly content or is it?
It's just they're all sitting around, not really playing, but they're telling jokes in a poker setting.
In Denver?
Clayton with the button and the ace queen. And Brittany, you know what the name for this hand is?
I do.
Yes.
I believe it's
Vandy, gonna throw away the king 10.
referred to as the parking lot hand, but
Right.
it looks like Clayton is safe
Yes.
this time around. I'm gonna actually make a note of that. Old poker jokers.
That's right. She was still in the cast. Yes, it's one-liner dad jokes. That's what it is.
Oh
Very
god. The worse the better.
good. Yeah.
I'm here for it. The puns, the
Yeah,
whole nine.
yeah,
I
you're good,
love
yeah.
it. I'll give you guys a look later on tonight.
Yeah, the donkey, it cracks me up too.
The wings.
Uh-oh. HD
Ooh,
here
Beautiful hand.
with a couple of queens. Let's see if he can get any action here, Brittany. Song's going to call with a couple of threes. Kind of okay of a flop for queens, I guess. We'll see how HD. Well, he could just throw it out there.
Have to see what's up.
One red chip, that's 100,000.
It's a no. Song looking unimpressed by this whole beginning of this fight.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going to get to the payouts here real quick. Let me see if I can find. There it is. So it is, guys. Ninth place will be taking home 1,440. First place, Brittany.
Looking pretty fabulous. The 10,825 for first place.
Gotta dig
Busy.
that.
Absolutely.
Gotta dig that. J-Dub's here, the chip leader at the table with the million in chips.
It's because he's wearing the right shirt today.
Yeah, wearing that Baltimore Ravens shirt
We love
today.
it. We love it. Well, I love it. I'll speak for myself. I love it.
For those of you who don't know, Brittany and I spent a lot of time in Baltimore.
Long residency. I actually commented on a friend's post today that I hope Baltimore wins the whole thing. I did say that.
Just as long as it's not Philly.
I agree. For
Yeah,
personal reasons.
Yeah, they're out. They're out.
I love Philadelphia, but
You know who beat them?
oh shoot. Don't tell me, because I do know. Trying to blank.
Christopher got a 6 here, out flopping Adam
No, not Miami.
across the state.
New York? No. I don't know. I suck. I can't remember.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, my other residency. Anyway, back to the cards.
So Chris still good here on the turn with his 6. And Adam's going to catch up there on the river with the jack. Well, let's see how it plays out here, Brittany. Christopher going to give it. He's giving up on the hand. Adam's going to lead out. But there it is. Adam's going to take it down, getting there on the river. Uh-oh, bless you. Brittany in here sneezing on me.
Dude, Texas just stirs up my allergies. Like no other. If you guys have an allergy medicine reference, I'm here for it because, yeah, as you can hear.
Well, Song's he's got somewhat of a decent hand. Now, Song looks very familiar, and I got to tell you, I'm embarrassed because I don't know if I recognize him because I deal to him a lot, or he's made the final table. But I'm pretty sure he's made the final table a time or two.
Maybe both. I love his unimpressed face. It's very amusing to me. Or maybe he's just had a long day.
Well, you know, I mean, he should be happy the Ravens did win today.
What do you mean?
No, no, not
Not J-Dubs?
him. I thought you meant
Oh,
song.
song.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
some about songs. Unimpressed face.
That's just his poker face. So Song's got a gut shot here,
And spades, I believe.
and now just turned spades. He did. J-Dub's going to check his Song bets here. I think he'll take it down. And he will.
Taking it down with every
Nice
out
pickup.
in the book.
Nice pickup there for Song.
Still unimpressed.
Brittany,
I
what
love
do you
it.
think about this complimentary beer?
I enjoy a crisp beer, and I thought that was usually at LC. Has Dallas now implemented it, or is it always here?
It's always been here. It's not
Why did I think LC?
complimentary beer in Las Colinas. Oh,
And the mayor.
No,
I don't know if the
I don't know about all that.
I don't know if the restaurants in the shopping
No,
center would
probably
be
not.
happy with that.
Probably not.
No.
Oh, bless you. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. That I sneezed on you guys. Thank you.
Your spot's just harder. Raise 45.
John wants to know. JC wants to know what the buy-in. The buy-in is $400 today,
but
next week we're going to get to that.
indeed, yes.
Now go right ahead, Alice. You could post the link. Sure.
Alice coming through with the Flonase. I think I usually take Claritin. I'll have to implement the Flonase because I am struggling. Uh-oh, J-Dubs.
J-Dubs with a couple of sevens.
Putting a little raise.
Vandy, I know Vandy he's interested in battling with J-Dubs, but he's not happy with the fact that Gino's in there too. When Vandy, he likes to fight at the table. He likes a little one-on-one action. You know, he doesn't like multi-weight pots.
I remember him from his previous win not too long ago. I think plays pretty well.
Yeah,
from what I
well, we
recall.
haven't seen Vandy at the final table in a while. Not because he has been doing well, but because he's
But-
been, there's been
Elsewhere,
a couple of PT events in the area, and he was participating in those. Clayton going to look down at a suited ace here, ace-9 of diamonds. Let's see how he wants to deal with that being the first to act here. He likes it enough to raise. Oh, Vandy with a couple of jacks. Let's see what he wants to do with this. Now, he doesn't like his position. But, I mean, you have jacks, so you got to do something with them.
yeah.
And this
To
is where
pop it a little extra.
This is where I like to take notes when I'm in the booth. When I watch situations like this, position and what the, especially when you have, guys like Vandy and
Respectable.
Tejas, these guys who make the final table on a regular basis. I'm like, well, let me watch and see how they play, what they do in certain positions with certain hands. Oh, Clayton going to go all in,
I venture to say Vandy's gonna.
putting the pressure on Vandy. Curious to see how he wants to handle this one.
I think he finds the call here. He's not thrilled. There it is. My man.
He's going to be happy to see it's not as bad as he thinks.
Yeah.
I'm sure, I have no doubt Vandy thought he might have had, Clayton might have had 2 overs to his jacks.
Yeah, that would have been brutal.
And Vandy does have a jack of diamonds, which takes away one of his diamonds. So we'll see a flop here. Heads up, Clayton tournament. Life on the line here. And he does hit a 9. So that's somewhat of a help. Still
Not
looking for
enough.
a 9 or an ace.
Nope.
It will not happen. And there it is. Clayton going to finish in the 8th spot there, where we started with 8 players. Brittany, tell him what he's won.
So it's going to be $1,750.
Big
There
bet.
it is for 8th place. Clayton, congratulations. I know we've seen him at the final table before, and I'm pretty sure we'll see him again.
I mean,
Certainly.
if you call, I mean, I'm still calling it. It's king.
And there it is. Vandy making some elbow room for himself there.
Not like calling 2 people.
Song putting in a little raise.
All right, Song with Queen 10.
Vandy back in it again.
Vandy hitting the king there.
Easy game. So a little snap check, a little pre,
Song.
semi-dark check. Sneaky, sneaky. Little gutter. Adventurous play.
Vandy coming out with a raise. Song's like, yeah, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
And this is what Vandy does.
What's that?
He takes full advantage of the opportunities. He doesn't try to force things.
Is that a little check raise action that we saw?
Now you mentioned Brittany. He checked dark or semi-dark check. Let me ask you.
I'm gonna answer Sassy real quick. Sassy, I actually deal at the TCH in Las Colinas. Hypothetically Dallas too, but I'm not over here too
She
often.
wants to know if you did.
Oh, did I? Past
Did
tense.
you?
Sorry, I'm illiterate. I'm just too excited to be here today.
Not do you.
I did.
you?
I did past tense, yeah, for maybe not quite a year, but I love that room. Shout out yet again to Austin. Fabulous people, fabulous room. Sorry. All right, I'm done. Anyway, resume your questioning.
People in Austin. They're
The
not-
TCH, I love that room.
I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
that-
just people.
No, that's a different conversation for all fair. Anyway, Vandy does what?
Yeah, you mentioned he had a semi-check in the dark. When dealing, let me ask you a question. When dealing, when you're in the box dealing, and a player checks in the dark, do you announce it to the table?
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't do that?
That's not something that's in my repertoire. No. Because I'm a professional. I'm just kidding.
So-
no, but yeah, no, I do not announce
Yeah,
that.
it shouldn't happen, right? Now, if he wants to check in the dark and he wants to announce,
No. Right.
yeah, I check in the dark.
If they ask me, I just like stare at them.
Yeah.
Awkwardly.
But you would not announce checks in the dark. You wouldn't do that.
No, I'll just be like, he checked, and they'll be like, oh, he checked, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, when I'm dealing,
I'll be like, yeah,
and
he was swift.
a player checks in the dark, I'll put the flop out, and after I don't say anything until I put the flop out, then I announce the check, and then I move on. But I don't announce checks in the dark.
No, I don't announce that it was dark, or I don't announce it before I put the flop out either.
Yeah. I
So
put the
no.
flop out, then I
And then I'll
announce.
be like, he checked or C, whatever. However, but yeah, no. Sassy says she met me.
I have the best
Well,
hand in
hello.
the life.
I
Last
miss
year.
everyone down there.
Well, she plays here.
Okay.
Her and her husband. They're from Montana.
Oh, wow.
And, I mean, they play all over, really, but they play a lot here. They can be found at Las Colinas. I'm sure
Okay.
they spend some time here in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm
And some other
usually
places in the area, but you know. Saul
I don't know.
with the button and a couple of fours here. And Gino going all in,
there. Sending it.
making the call it for less, all in. So a heads up action here. Song with his fours. Gino looking for a picture card. There's pretty much a flip here.
I'm sure it's not coincidental, but I love that Brittany's nails match the felt.
And,
Super
and,
cute.
And there it is. A king for Gino. Song looking for a
Immediately.
four.
Nope.
Ace of clubs.
Montana.
Gino with the double up.
That's that East Coast Mighty Hammer. That's what that is.
Montana?
No, you were more like enthusiastic about it the first time you said it.
Oh, was I?
Yeah. No, I know what he means. You didn't say it that way the second time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he's laughing.
It was all natural, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There you go. Gino with the double up, doubling up to a song there. And I did mention Gino earlier. I got to tell you, I'm starting to take notice of this man.
Gino.
He's playing cash games. He can be found at any time over Las Colinas. Playing some PLO, getting a massage.
Yeah, he looks familiar to me,
and
for sure.
Hard to take out.
And playing tournament and being very successful.
No, it's not. It's not Baltimore Mighty Hammer. It's that's that like Delaware up by like Philly, New Jersey.
Yeah, actually, Delaware
Accent.
has an accent all to its own. It's what's called a lazy accent. You know, where they cut off the end of words a lot.
I could see that.
But
I'm sure.
But it's not as bad as South Jersey. That's
when
pretty bad.
when I talk, I've had people be like, "Oh, you're not from here," and I'm like, "Chill, bro."
Oh yeah,
I'm like, no.
they took notice day one when I got here. They're like, "Oh, you're
the
not
hell
from
is this
here."
guy?
So,
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
realize.
Baltimore is that's a whole nother sound. That's complex.
All right, Mr. Adam here, our own TCH's own Mr. Adams. So I'm gonna throw away that.
Yeah.
Calm yourself there, monkey. Poker monkey, relax now. We don't want to get into it.
Needling the commentators
Oh.
is always a good time.
But you see the clown at the end there, that's not for me.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
Since I have been in Texas, I've started using locked out at LC and using extra tables. Yeah, we had some extra tables. We were max capacity volume.
Well, here you go.
We were
Brittany.
playing some
This-
poker and cards in
This
LC the
is
other
for
day.
you right here. Sassy says
What's that?
they need to travel to the East Coast. If they're going to travel to the East Coast, I don't think I can think of a better tour guide than you for the East Coast.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say yourself.
Well, I'm sure they don't want to hang out with some old guy like me.
Yeah, I have a lot of love for the East Coast. My most upcoming trip, though, is actually to my favorite place on the other coast, which is rare.
Yeah, Seattle's beautiful.
But I am going to Seattle in about 2 weeks, and I cannot wait.
There you go.
At least they pick on you in these chats, and not so much me, because I'm sensitive. No, I'm kidding. I'm definitely not, but it is funny.
Yeah. I am the best left-handed dealer over the age of 50 at the table when I'm there.
God.
That's why I strive to be, you know.
Probably not a lot of left-handed. Somebody is left-handed, though, and I always notice it when I push them.
We have a lot of left-handed dealers
I'm like,
here.
oh, you deal backwards.
Way more than average.
Maybe it's the Texas water. Oh,
No way we're down that would Mitch.
Oh, damn.
Not, you know.
They are
J Dub's here.
roasting you.
He's got a couple of deuces.
Aw. Family East Coast trip with Sassy. Group trip. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm ready. I mean, you know, I do know my way around the East Coast.
That's accurate. I don't know. Not loving it with the ace-5 off.
After this hand, I want
Nope.
to ask you a question. Oh, Vandy.
Sneaky.
Now, this is what I said. Now, let's watch. And I say he takes advantage of his opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't just act. He thinks it through. And he tries. He gets. I don't know if there's anybody gets more out of their opportunities than Vandy.
I think I could take a page probably several pages, but at least the stopping to think.
I'm curious to see how this is going to fold out because he's got a couple of queens. A king came on the flop
Yeah, I was gonna say I
with
don't think
3
he's buying
diamonds.
it.
This is where I want to watch. Look at this. This is where I want to watch. Just a little higher than a deuce. Vandy likes the 3. J-Dub doesn't like the call on the flop. Vandy's going to check. Now J-Dub's got to figure out what he wants to do here.
What he wants to try to portray. A little cautiously.
Check. Now this is where Vandy's going to take advantage. See, he's that's just
Yep.
he was contemplating on what he was going to do if he checks what I'm going to. Even before the river came out, he had an idea of what he wanted to do.
For sure.
Now Dub's trying to get a. You can look. He's trying to get a read on Vandy.
He knows he can't.
I don't think he's going to get much. This is not Vandy's first final table,
Yeah.
and
I would tread cautiously if I was at a table with Vandy for sure.
yeah, definitely. He's
For sure.
he didn't. It's no accident if he's at the final table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I want to get back to the East Coast real quick while we're
Okay.
between hands.
Yes.
New York City aside, where would you recommend someone to go? Where would you take them if you went back to the East Coast?
I mean, definitely DC. I like the food in Maryland, even though Baltimore is like, I know people are leery to go there, but I have love for Baltimore for sure. It depends on what they like, because I'm pretty flexible. I like a lot of things. I like poker, I like food, I like outdoor.
All right, songs all in here real quick.
Yeah, let's pause what I like. Other than the song's poker face. Mr. Unimpressed himself.
There it is.
He's like, yeah, send it this way. Girl. I love it.
So you would say DC over someplace down in Florida? Florida.
Well,
is on the East
so
Coast?
I was thinking north.
You think
Florida's
north?
like mostly just beach to me.
Yeah.
Beach and just wild behavior, buffoonery, chaos.
Yeah, well, I'm more like a historical kind of guy, so I'd probably go with DC too.
There's a lot up north that I would like to do, like Cape Cod and stuff like that, but that's like my boring old lady-ness. Like beach and
Cooperstown.
lobster rolls.
Yeah.
Cooperstown is okay. It's not really
Boston's a great town.
Boston's alright.
I said Boston's a great town.
I don't like their accent. They have whatever they got going on up there.
Flop's going to come 10 high here. Missing everybody. A deuce on the turn.
Not helping anybody. Mitchell, we've been through this. Don't play me. I'm just kidding. Hi. Also, Sassy, I think we're best friends now, and we must plan a trip. So you let me know. I'm always down for trips.
Well, here's an idea.
What's that?
Why don't you take her back to the East Coast and you can show her around and have her take you to Montana. You've never been there, right?
I would die of happiness if I got to go to Montana. I'd be very excited. I've not been, and I'm very much with the outdoorness.
Mitchell, I know you have to recognize my daughter's voice, right?
That's why I was giving him a hard time. Rhode Island. Yeah, that super north accent is harsh.
Thank you, Alice.
Ew. Not overlooking you, Alice, because I know you said something about a game, and I think you were trying to include us in it, and I also want to state that I'm interested in that as well.
I must have missed that. She was talking about the
Yeah, it was a
meetup game?
little
How long ago?
further, a little bit further up, a little bit more. We should meet. Yeah, Paul, Mitch, Chat Pros. What do you think? It's been a minute since we've had one. I'm sure the manager's at Dallas, at least.
They have a great meetup game.
I mean, as long as it's not like a 5-10, because I'm poor.
No, it's usually a 1-3 game.
Something like low key, I'm definitely
It's a 1-3 game.
in.
They bring some vittles, you know.
Yeah, I like fun games. Like I don't want to play and everyone's like mean or serious. If that's the case, then I'm out.
I hope Alice. She mentioned Atlantic City here.
Okay, so I have love for Atlantic City. A lot of people do not, and I'm sure it's not as great as it was like 20 or 30 years ago. But I used to go for lots of little like personal getaways for like a decade. So I like Atlantic City, but it's not quite poppin'. I don't know what the kids say.
All right, looks like
Mr. Adam.
Mr. Adams got a jack, but there's 3 diamonds on the flop here,
Well,
Brittany.
he and Vandy both hit the jack.
I'm going to sit back and watch these 2 guys go at it because I'm very interested. And just for the record, Adam is a great player. Look at this. Look at this. Vandy going all in. Adam making the call.
Vandy said, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But it's
there.
not over.
Oh, it's not over. We could get running diamonds, you know.
An 8. Ow, just bit myself.
So here we go. Adam all in, but he does have the better of it right now. 2 of clubs helps no one. And there it is, jacks and 6s with the king. Adam
Another
doubling up again. I gotta tell you, I played with Adam a couple of times, not much, but I see he plays, you know, when he has some time. He's a great player, and he'd be at the final table. It's not his first time. He'd be at the final table more often, but he doesn't play this tournament that much.
Maybe he's working. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
I mean, it could be.
Had a gear I did not see here.
Small enough shit. Put pressure on you.
He said he tried to put pressure on Vandy. Yeah, right. Best wishes.
Well, Adam getting some love in the chat here. I'm sure he appreciates that. Oh, Song here with a couple of kings.
The most.
And it does not look like he's going to get any action. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone.
HD. Said he thought.
Not getting much airtime. He wants to participate. The flop will come 10 high with 2 spades, pair of 8s.
Probably not
HD
quite
with
HD
he's got a gut shot here.
Yeah, but yeah, no.
Oh, just then? Yeah.
And there it is, Song with the poker face.
Dude, I don't know why, I think it's hilarious. I love it.
I'm trying to get a look at Adam's shirt here. Adam is
Looks like breakfast? Something?
always very fashionable. Adam's always very
Trendy?
fashionable. Yes.
With the trends?
Well, what do I know about trendy stuff?
I was good before.
You do okay. It could be worse.
Thank you.
It could be way worse.
It
It couldn't be way worse because I don't think I would allow it.
Well, I appreciate
I'd be like,
it.
dude,
Well, you only
come on.
say it's okay because you steal a lot of my stuff, a lot of my clothes.
I do. Usually 1, 2, or 1, 3. Give me a time and place. Alice, I don't care if it's a garage, a poker room.
What do you usually meet during the day, like around noonish here? This is what time they used to.
Poker breakfast. I don't know what that means, but I'm into it.
Poker people meet for breakfast.
Not that kind of table when we meet up.
Yeah, people, they just have a lot of fun.
I like this kid. I guess it's Christopher in the 9. I like his outfit. Little mustache. He's trendy, too. It's a Texas look.
Mustaches are trendy?
Now, like they're becoming trendy. It's not my favorite, but it's
with the beard.
It's a good look for him, and it's definitely a very Texas look.
Well, he's working on the beard there.
I think he's doing the thingies.
All right, both HD and Christopher hitting the king here on the turn. HD's 10 is playing. Christopher making a bet. HD going to raise it up. Christopher going to make the call.
That's bold. I don't think I like am swift with the raises there.
Okay, so now the
King
9 eliminates Christopher's 3 now, but is the 7 good enough?
It is not. Check,
HD will
check.
show him the 10 kicker, which will play.
Got out cheap.
And that's right there in a nutshell is what Alice just said.
Literally my favorite type of scenario. Alice, I'm in. I need more fun. I've not had enough fun in my life for the last like 2 or 3 months, literally.
Okay.
I literally am not.
3 months. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
overall. Overall, I have a
overall.
overall, I have a blast.
Like
but
your
it's
childhood was miserable?
Gee, let's not. We're not going to start.
Okay.
Song.
Song's not happy with his
Golden
deuces
Gooses.
in his position, so he's going to throw it away. Yeah, the meetup games are great.
Well, I need more joy in my life. Adam getting a little splashy. King 6.
Out of position, but he'll
Here for
he'll
it.
raise. Vandy, very interested in getting some of his chips back that he gave Adam.
He said, "What's up,
We'll
bud?"
make the call. Couple of jacks on the flop here, Brittany.
Oh,
A queen.
I think that's Vandy, right?
I think it is. It is Vandy with the queen. Not much for Adam. He was looking for a diamond at least on the turn there, Brittany.
Minimum. Or 6.
Yeah.
All right. So the loose plan is
There's a plan.
there's a plan.
There's a loose
Well, I'm trying
plan.
to formulate a plan with the ladies.
Going to Montana?
Well, hell yes to that. But also this meetup game. I will reconnect with Sassy. We will then plan a trip and start our best friendship.
But I believe you can find her on Facebook.
Well, I don't know what her name is, her real name. I don't know if she wants to disclose that.
Well, I'll,
If she does, great. If not, also great.
I'll show you.
Okay. Don't disclose that. Gino getting bored.
Yeah, very good. Very good. I didn't want to dip it in the sauce and drip it on.
Mr. Adam with the button. You know, there ought to be a rule that you can't have the deuce and the tray on the button. If you're the button and you look down and you have 2-3, it should be a misdeal. I think they
A
should.
misdeal.
I think they should make that a rule.
I'm about to look right now. Your name sounds super familiar. Sassy.
Her and her husband are here all the time.
Okay, well. I think did we speak about Montana recently? Trying to.
Vandy taking down yet another pot. Guys, we do have some other things coming up here next month. Brittany, correct me here. Next week.
Next week?
Guys, next week we do have
I don't know. It's final table. That's how it happens.
the even bigger one, Brittany. The $250,000 guaranteed 2-day event, $300 buy-in. Look at that, Brittany.
Which is
Starts
Splash
January
Fest.
24th. So day ones will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
lots of availability. It's a play.
You have 2-day ones each day. And then Sunday, the 28th, will be day 2. It'll start at noon, guys. This is the one you wait for all month long. 8 flights, $250,000. Gosh, $300 buy-in. Here,
Super
at
affordable.
TCH.
In Dallas.
Dallas.
All Dallas.
Gino, we got a hand brewing here, Brittany. Look at getting back to the action here. HD with the ace queen. Gino
Maybe looking
trying
for
to figure out what he wants to do here. He's got 520K behind. It's one or the other, I think he's
Yeah.
thinking. Well, I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to go all in. He could just call here. He doesn't have to go all in. See a flop. But He's coming over the top.
He's ready for the full double or to go home, I guess.
Yeah, you'd recognize Dusty and her hubby if you saw them.
I'm ready. I don't know who I need to give my info to, but
Well, I know as far as well, you and Sassy, I'm sure you guys could just friend each other on Facebook and chat.
I already sent her a request.
Well, there you
I
go.
was on it. I need
As far as the
friends.
meetup game, Alice will talk to Poker Monkey. He'll talk to me.
Finally laid off.
Maybe I want to be friends with Alice.
Well, I mean, I don't know if Gino will take it down. I don't know if you're ready for the meetup game. We do need a dealer. Maybe you can get to know people you deal or something.
Whoa, why am I being
I want you to
pushed
do
to the
whatever you
side?
wanna do.
I'm just saying. These are my friends.
Well,
Guys, we also have some other stuff going on here. In case you guys didn't know, we do have the high hand blitz, Brittany. This is very interesting. First time I've seen anything like this. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays in the daytime, we have the TCH room in Las Colinas versus the TCH room in Dallas here.
Alice.
The high hand action going on. They're battling for the high hands, and each time the high hand changes a room, we hear TCH add $100 onto it for that hour.
That's fun.
It's I think it starts at 9 to 2, I think.
Well, now until the end of the month.
Yeah.
If you guys want to come hang out with
Yeah.
us. We got some all-ins
Look at
here.
this. I'm trying to get these things in every time I come back.
Vandy
There's
versus
big action going on.
Song with the Queen 8.
Or that.
Very good pair.
And they're hitting the A's. That's my birthday, September 21st, right here. 9/29.
Good game, man. Take care.
And there it is.
Big stack this down.
Vandy
Song.
strikes again. Song going out in 7th, I believe.
Well, let's see here. How much is he taking home? Tell him
Tell
how much.
For 7th today, it's going to be
No,
2,000.
it's 6, right? Because we.
We started at 8,
Okay.
so it's 7.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
All right.
So 2,145 for Mr. Song.
So, well, congratulations.
Well played.
You're behind. You gotta catch up.
7 out of, does it tell you how many we had today? Little.
I would have stood up first. There's no
Well,
way in hell. You shove, I shove it all
We'll
in,
find
you
it.
gotta stand up
Figure it out.
at the same time. You won't beat me standing up.
Just like I think you did.
So it's kind of making me want to come back sooner.
Well, he told me what he had. I told him I had a big pair.
That's her birthday. So I think we talked about this. Her birthday's
a very big pair, but he had 2 overs.
day before mine. I think
It was a race.
a couple of years before me too. I think she was born a couple of years before
Race I
me.
was happy with.
I'm kidding. Just kidding.
You're uninvited to the game.
I'm kidding.
You're out, I'm in.
So let me see. I'm seeing how many we had.
Gino is like making me sad because it's making me think of like Gino's, like Pat's and Gino's cheesesteaks. Philadelphia, even though Pat's and Gino's are not good, would not recommend. There's
No.
far better cheesesteaks in Philadelphia.
Commercialized.
Yeah, do not go to either one of those.
Can't have someone on either side of you.
But it's making me think of cheesesteaks.
Just remember, I've knocked out the first 3 and they were right
Uh-oh,
beside me.
Christopher.
And I,
All in with the Ace King, sending it
That.
on the button.
yeah, hey, listen. You get the first 4, and I'll get the last 3.
And no action,
It happens that way sometimes.
unfortunately.
That's
Oh.
not gonna happen.
Oh, I like it. Some fight going on still. That's good. Don't lay down, boys.
Okay, looks like we had
Tampa has the best cheesesteaks. You guys better stop. Bobby,
Tampa.
you need to go take a nap or something. I don't know.
30 more.
Trolling.
well, Brittany, you live down around the Tampa area.
Just
Is
no.
that accurate?
Just no.
No?
No.
No.
Did you mean Cubans? Like, I
I
don't.
think you're allowed to get someone to pay your bill.
Bobby's suspicious.
He's buying the button? Oh, okay.
Alice,
That's cool.
I'm gonna go see if I can hack you as well. Let me see. If you're on Facebook, I'm gonna go add you, Alice. I got you, girl.
HD going to look down at Queen Jack suited here. And he'll take it down.
Easy game.
Okay, I didn't play with him at all.
Oh, girls brunch. See, we're already friends. I'm already invited.
Whatever it is.
Don't know.
Oh, that's just nasty. Yeah, that's nasty.
I'm in for brunch or like girls.
All right, Christopher got a couple of 8s here. Let's see what he wants to do with this. There it is. And all in. Uh-oh, J-Dubs. Let's see. Is he going to call or go all in? He's going to isolate. Let's see what he wants to do here, Brittany. And there's the isolation. He's wanting to isolate.
Oh.
Look at this ace.
Ace Jack, Ace Jack.
Now, Gino folded one of Christopher's 8s, and now Ace Jack by HD has been folded. Vandy throwing away. All right.
So just J-Dubs and Christopher.
So here we go. Christopher with his 8s. J-Dub with the Ace Jack. Now HD did fold the Ace Jack. I don't expect to see an 8 because there's only one left. But uh-oh, look at this.
J, super live.
And a queen.
Nope.
Queens and 8s are good. Christopher going to double up through J-Dub. Is he still the chip leader? I think Vandy's taking over the chip leader, hasn't the chip lead?
I think so.
I like you, but I need you out.
That 9-7 suited, I love that hand.
Christopher going to continue to hang out with us a little longer.
Hit the flop. I'm not
Alice, I'm going to look for you on TikTok. I'm not on there as much, but
You do have a TikTok account.
I don't like make them. I'm not cool like that.
You're not hip to the scene?
I'm not. I'm very boring. This is why I need
All right,
new friends.
Christopher got a couple of picture cards again, but he's under the gun. He's going to throw that away.
I kind of feel like
J-Dub with his Ravens jersey on.
I'm usually a night shift girl, so like a swing or a grave.
Yeah.
Not so much day. Daytime's just way too
Poker
early.
Monkey, he's in there in the daytime.
Oh,
One of the older guys, you know, like me.
yeah. I'm not quite that old yet to be doing the whole daytime thing.
Well, it obvious.
I still remember that look
Well,
on your
Alice, I
face.
saw 2 Alice's
Kings over you, like,
with your last name, so I'm gonna follow all of them or both. I don't know.
All right, guys, we have 174 of you watching. We do appreciate it, guys. We're down to the final 6. Is that right, Brittany?
Final 6. Uh-oh.
Down to the final 6.
J-Dub.
J-Dub looking to get back some of his chips that he's giving away. He's got a couple of aces here.
a lot of people don't have that discipline, as you know.
Uh-oh, Brittany, look at this. Look at this. This could be trouble for HD.
It doesn't really matter if your head.
What a scenario.
Exactly.
He
For
does have
HD.
1.2 in
Putting
chips.
300K on flip.
And he's going to come over the top. J-Dubs is loving that. Everybody else just going to get
If
the
he
hell
has
out of the
aces.
way. Christopher with his 10 deuce.
If he
Yeah.
has aces, then I'm like,
And there it is, J-Dub with the all-in.
you guys are talking
HD
hindsight.
going to make the call. Ugh.
No, the way the hand plays,
Yeah, it's,
I mean, it doesn't hurt everybody when you have queens and you look, you go all.
because he
Right.
hadn't played a hand in 15 minutes.
yeah, just, I mean, it's tough. You're not really going to,
10 or
like,
15
fold
minutes.
And prior to that,
short-handed at the
So here we go. We have an all-in.
And he's
J-Dub's tournament life on the line, but he does have the aces, Brittany.
Yeah.
HD looking for a queen.
that's what I didn't know.
Will we get a king instead?
C1.
Oh, okay.
9 of clubs on the turn, looking for a queen. No, aces will hold.
It didn't work. It didn't
J-Dub
work.
doubling up.
Sure.
Well, your tournament life wasn't at stake.
Getting back in the groove there. He did come to the final table, the chip leader.
You weren't at risk of getting busted.
You still have chips. Yeah.
You still have chips. You have to have all your chips in the middle to stand up and make it.
So Vandy explaining to HD here how his stand-up equity wasn't any good because his tournament life was not on the line.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Surrogate.
So there it is. And if anybody knows, it's Vandy. I don't think anybody at this table has played as much poker as Vandy has.
Definitely not on
And
this, this
I've been
table.
waiting, Brittany. I've been waiting for this hand.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fill in.
And HD just had the queens, but things have gotten better because now he has the tens.
Looking a little tiltish, maybe.
Mr. Adam,
Whatever it is, I know that's good.
he's going to make the call with the ace queen, and we could see some heads up action here. J-Dub's got a queen of his own, but he will get out of the way. There it is, the fold. And we'll go to the flop heads up here. Tens are still good.
No, thanks.
Looking pretty good.
Let's see, this is a great flop for HD. I expect something big here. He wants to just take this down and, well, I was expecting a little bit.
Oh,
And there's a
whoa.
raise.
Interesting.
I don't think HD is going to go anywhere. He's seeing what
He's like,
Mr.
okay.
Adam has left.
That's the wild play out of Adam here.
HD does have Adam covered here. Checking again to make sure. Yeah, that's Mitch's favorite hand. Got a pocket tens. And there's the all-in.
I mean, now
Adam may have just gotten caught with his hand in a cookie jar.
I mean, definitely did. Definitely did. Yeah, bud. Oop. Oop. I don't think he can. I mean, kind of embarrassing, but I don't think he can
I mean,
call. Call for what?
obviously Adam thought that HD was just trying to take it down, and he was trying to steal. I mean, he had a decent hand, but he's like, HD didn't hit this flop, which he didn't.
I mean,
But now he's like, he either has ace king. No, he wouldn't went
Yeah.
all in with ace king.
oopsie is correct.
He's got a pocket pair, an overpair. Adam will make the call,
Wow.
and he will see what he already knows.
Wow, yeah. What?
He is behind.
Just what?
HD does indeed have a pocket pair,
Oh, yes, Bobby.
an
But
over pocket pair here. So Brittany's going to make sure. It's a lovely Brittany's back in the box, by the way. I don't want to make sure we point that out. We
I
missed
did.
her.
I was talking about her nails matching the fill
We've
earlier.
missed her a couple of weeks. You know, it's always
I'll be
nice
happy
to have
with
Brittany in the box. It's
that.
damn near flawless all the time. Anyway, here we go.
Go.
Adam looking for an ace or queen here, Brittany.
Nope.
6 is no help.
And
5, and there it is.
Play with you.
HD will take it down. Adam,
That was
TCH's own Adam.
some dealer play right there. I think if I've ever. I just don't. Yeah.
And there it is, Adam finishing
I
6th.
thought he had it too hard, too over hard.
6th that we got.
Hard, or HCF hard.
For 2,620.
Well, Adam had bigger expectations than that. And, you know, all the dealers, you know, in the break room had a little side bet, you know, they were where he would land and, you know.
They had a good sweat.
So, congratulations, Adam.
GG.
Making the final table, finishing 6th.
Well played.
And now we are down to 5. Now we're getting a couple of comments here on, yeah, oopsies is right. Definitely got caught.
Yeah. J-Dub's just on fire.
Now, is this aces 2 out of 3
is.
hits? HD gonna have pocket queens again? There's no way, right? No way. HD with pocket queens? Ah, how crazy would that have been?
W setup. No, thank
So
you.
he'll show him the king and hopes that, oh, J Dubs does show the aces again.
Classy play.
Alice, appreciate you joining the chat.
Night, night, Alice. We'll hopefully talk soon.
Keep warm. By the way, Brittany,
By the way.
talking about keeping warm.
Yes.
What the hell with all this cold weather down here?
It's been very chilly. I had to go steal a jacket from Wade's apartment, because I didn't have a winter coat here. So shout out to Wade. Thanks for the jacket, bud.
You keep stealing all my clothes. You have a hoodie of mine.
A hoodie's good enough in this weather we've had the last few days? No.
Yeah.
No.
Gino with a queen 10.
Okay, 75.
You like that, Sassy?
Sassy trying to... I don't know.
Christopher with the ace jack. Gino with the 10, queen 10. Vandy gonna get it. Vandy gonna get involved here with the ace 5. And he will get the best of it, right? With the 5.
Mm-hmm.
If you had king,
correct.
like with your stack, and if you had like king 10 of clubs,
Who is preaching?
just went all in.
Probably HD.
Have a check on the turn on the flop
I
there.
was gonna say Vandy's gotta take a stab.
Vandy might like his 5. He doesn't like the hearts. I know that. Straight draw. You go tread lightly, I think. Gino go to get out of the way. Christopher reluctantly
Yeah.
will fold.
Liked it. Wasn't married to it.
Yeah, well, you know,
Unlike
when he looked down at when he initially looked down, he had high expectations for that ace jack. Unfortunately, it did not live up to expectations. And we'll move on. And Brittany's just dealing it tonight.
dealing the
There
heat.
it is. Christopher going to have a pocket pair of his own, a couple of ladies.
In that situation, I don't think I'd lay.
He's going to raise it up just a little bit. Little min raise here. J Dubs, I look for him to do a little something. Do something other than fold here, I think.
Do something crazy. Don't do anything crazy.
I know.
Cool. Oh, he is going to fold. Vandy.
Okay.
Okay. Vandy
Go.
looking to get into
Gino.
trouble.
Gino
Gino
cheesesteaks.
coming along. Three-way action to the flop. Flop coming ace high.
Not a good flop for anyone.
Well, Gino could. I think Vandy or Gino could steal this.
Christopher's gonna try.
Christopher's just putting a feeler out there, see where he is.
Stare
And
down.
Gino, there it is. Gino with the call. Christopher didn't like it. You know that.
Ew, it gets worse for Christopher.
Yes, it sure did get worse for Christopher. He's
Check, check.
oh, oh,
Well done.
Christopher. I mean, if anybody heard that sigh of relief, it was Gino sitting next to him. A queen on the river.
Not the, what do I bet here? The Koi Act. I guess I'll throw, how much? Yeah. See a show? No. No.
Yeah. Good for Gino that he didn't have anything better than a pair of 4s there. I think if he had a bigger pocket pair, he may have made the call there because Christopher really didn't seem interested in the hand until he got there, you know.
Till he did.
Until he did, yeah. So,
So I did.
So,
End of story.
you know, we have the 9 o'clock tournament here at TCH in Dallas. It starts in about 5 minutes, Brittany. In case you're interested in playing.
You know, last time I played it, And it was okay. I mean, I didn't cash, like, nothing good happened. But speaking of cash, I was thinking of playing some cash.
Oh,
That's kind of where my thoughts were
Oh.
tonight. Yeah.
that's what you're talking about?
We hadn't talked about it, but that's what I'm talking about now.
That's what you're talking about now.
That's what I'm talking to you about.
I'm hip
So
to
it's-
I'm hip to the scene.
It's not off. It's not off the table. Get it? Okay, that was terrible. That was bad.
Christopher with the ace 10 here.
No
Brittany.
choice. Do something crazy, Christopher.
J Dubs. Not gonna
With
like
Jack-
Jack Deuce.
Deuce.
Yeah,
Spade check.
all spades.
Good for
J
J-Dubs.
Dubs does have a spade. An 8 on the turn here, Brittany. Christopher's ace still good. But J Dubs does have a whole lot of outs.
He's enticed.
If he knew where he was right now,
Oh, immediately call.
it would be a call, no doubt.
Who's 57? Is that, what's his name? Ray?
No, Ray Lewis was 52.
Oh, that was close.
Crazy wants to know how much the buy-in was, Brittany. How much you would tell me how much it was?
Mitchell, the other Mitchell,
Oh,
informed him it was $400 for the tournament that they're playing this evening.
but Crazy, after this hand, I got something to show you if you're interested in playing.
He seems interested. He's high. He's high good.
And there it is. He will show Crazy Frenchman. Just to let you know, next week, as it is it is next week, right? At the end of every month. Is it next week?
Where's the...
What's today's date?
Today is the 20th. Good God, how's it already the 20th?
So here you guys go. The even,
In a couple days.
the even bigger one, $250,000 guarantee. This is a three, as you can see right here. This is a $300 buy-in, 30-minute levels. It's a 2-day tournament, 30,000 start stack. Day one is the 24th. The morning and the evening, day ones on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And then day 2 Sunday.
Then day 2 on Sunday. So if you're interested in playing, this is what I want to play.
I was gonna say, isn't your money up for grabs
Yeah,
in this one?
yeah. I'm gonna be there. But did I just hit you with the yeah?
I think it was like 5. Yeah, it was a lot of yes.
HD, I gotta tell you, HD's been solid today.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say lucky, but he's had a few less lucky hands, so I'll agree. I'll agree with solid. I want him to see a flop here, but he doesn't look sold.
He could be looking the ladder up here. You know, he doesn't want to, because J Dubs only has 300,000. He doesn't.
Yeah, I just looked
He
at that.
doesn't want it. So he's knowing. He knows that he's not worried about the flop. He's worried about the bet on the flop, and then maybe the bet
Yeah.
on the turn. His
He's
sevens.
still-
How good is his
Yeah, I
sevens?
was gonna say way ahead here. Pretty well. Oh, I thought J-Dubs had a deuce. He doesn't. He says 5. No? Oh yes. I thought that was like a no. I was like, no.
So
Whoa. That was.
HD's like, you know what? I don't think you have a queen, so I'm going to raise. And J Dub's like, yeah, okay, I don't have a queen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're right. I don't have a queen.
Busted. Ooh, it's chilly. Chilly back here. I feel like it's chilly outside. Let's see. Let's see what it is. What it's getting down to tonight, because it has been literally freezing.
Gino Not going to care too much for this queen 4, and we'll give it back to Brittany. Just like that.
Disinterested.
Uh-oh. Chris coming alive as of late with some decent cards, decent hands to work with.
A little bit of a heater for Christopher. 80.
Going to raise here. Going to do a little min raise with his ace king and a Kornikova. And Vandy with his 8-4 offsuit wants to see a flop. That's not very good for him. Christopher hit the ace, and he's got the ace of clubs. He may not look at Brittany, but he's very excited right now.
Yeah. He's not excited.
Vandy's going to posture a little bit, but he's eventually going to give the cards back to Brittany.
Like, what are we... Stop it.
Yeah.
He's like, I just have to pretend that I didn't call with junk.
Yeah. And Brittany there, she's like, yeah, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Guys, here it
We
is in
always
case you're interested in high hands, the cash players, because we do have some cash players that do watch the tournament, the stream. Guys, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the room here in Las Colinas against the room here in Dallas, battling it out for high hands. Each time, as you see, that it's a $100 to start off. Each time it switches back and forth in the room, it does go up $100.
Each blitz.
And that's going to go on until the end of the month. And if it's a success, I hear they might even bring it back again, because
Why not?
it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing, right?
Absolutely.
So we'll get back to the action here. Christopher with yet another nice starting hand. J-Dubs. I mean, I'm not afraid of a 9-10. You see me play that all the time in a cash game.
He's fixing the computer.
I was like, why are we all awkwardly sitting here?
What's going on?
I think there was like an issue with the card scanning or something.
Oh.
Yeah, and they were just running it back real quick. There we go. We're back. Well, HD versus Christopher.
Poker Monkey had Jack Deuce the other day.
Oh, jeez. Horrendous.
Christopher taking down another one. I gotta tell you, Christopher's getting he's getting in the groove right now.
Well, I think Brittany's helping him a little bit. Not literally, but
What are you trying to say?
with the. I'm saying that he's running good. He's getting
Oh,
the hands.
okay.
I don't think she's literally.
We got 183 people watching. Yeah.
Hello. Good evening.
Guys, appreciate you checking us out here on this Saturday night. I know a lot of you watching the Green Bay San Fran game. Appreciate you checking it out. Mitch Lloyd here in the booth with my daughter, Brittany.
Hello. Good to be back.
Keep you informed and up to date on what's going on here at this final table.
Maybe a little entertained.
Yeah, well, it's hand number 43. The blinds are 20, 40, 40.
Brittany has been moving swiftly,
Yeah.
as usual. The lovely Brittany in the box.
Vandy's going to raise it up here to 85. Brittany's talking about playing some cash after this.
Yeah, free money. Come get it. In Dallas. Dallas only. Not TCH. No, not TCH. Not Las Colinas eligible. And just 4 likes.
What?
are
We don't
lazy.
have 4 likes?
Smash the likes.
Guys, Brittany came back. You guys, if you guys want her to come back again next week, you got to hit the like button.
At least 100
Christopher
more.
staying in the zone. Top pair with the king kicker here. Vandy trying to represent. Again. Christopher with the check. Vandy with the bet.
I don't know if Christopher's buying it.
Christopher, go throw this away.
No.
Christopher will make the call. We'll go to the river. Curious to see if Vandy decides to. No,
Nope.
he's giving up on it. And
That's
Christopher
good,
will
that's
show
good.
his 10 with the king kicker and take yet another pot down. Brittany, hand number 44.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Who you liking here?
For to win the whole thing or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
top?
that's what I'm trying to talk to you about. Gino.
Maybe HD? Not that is it on me. You have to ask.
Gino going all in with the king, queen. Christopher, uncharacteristically not
thank
having a
you.
good hand here. He's
once.
been in the zone, but not this time. And J-Dub going to throw away the queen.
Right?
I think top 3 I would go Vandy,
You gonna give me a top
HD,
3?
Christopher.
You're just rattling off the chip stacks.
Is that the order?
With less chips.
I don't know that that's the order.
Well, I know. Looks like J-Dubs is short stacked here.
I feel like I can I
Vandy.
speak? Complimented Vandy's play earlier, and then he's been a little off the rails, which I appreciate.
Well,
But
he's got a couple of threes here. Let's see how he decides to play that. He's first
Okay.
to act, so I'm curious to see how he plays this.
I'll raise.
Go ahead and throw a little raise in there. Christopher
No,
looking down at 7-3, wondering if he got someone else's hand.
not the all in.
J-Dub with an ace, going all in with 110,000. That's what he's. Is that what he got?
130 for J Dubs.
130. My fault.
Don't discount him now.
Never.
Sick.
HD, get out of the way. He's afraid of Vandy right now. All right, so here it is.
Run it 3
The
times.
three's going up against J-Dub's 2 over pair, ace and 8. Looking for an ace or an 8 for J-Dub.
Stay alive.
Good luck.
Vandy hoping, and Doc is hoping his 3s hold. Here it is, the flop. 3s are still good. J-Dub's still looking for an 8 or an ace.
A jack.
A jack now. Ace, 8, or jack. An ace on the river.
I'm not going anywhere.
The governor has just called.
We're not leaving.
The governor
I don't get
has
up.
just
I
called.
don't get up, y'all.
J-Dub, it's always
I'm not going
when you're
nowhere.
all in for your tournament life at the final table, and you get there on the river. Is there a more better feeling at the final table?
I had my
Maybe to win it
$400
all?
with the fun.
I mean, to win it all is pretty great.
Now this is winning.
Or like a decent cash.
I mean, does it?
But to stay
even-
alive.
I mean, if you got an 8-1 chip lead
Yeah.
on a guy and you take it down,
My
does that
Ravens
feel
won,
better?
That's like
than-
$500
No.
right there.
No, it doesn't feel better, having your
The
tournament
sweat.
life on the line and you get there on the river.
Well, maybe. Oh, Gino all in with the
Gino
eights.
all in with the 8s.
Oh no.
J-Dub
Yep. Send it.
with the 10s.
Send it.
10s versus 8s.
Oh, that's big a difference. Nice hand.
Gino with the stand-up.
Nice hand.
Classic.
You got a jacket, put it on, it
He
helps.
gets up by mistake.
Oh, yeah. Stand up.
So Gino, tournament life on the line here,
Oh, okay. That means some more.
and in trouble, he needs an 8. Well,
How about another king?
another king, a queen,
Yeah, just pair the board.
a 3.
Didn't pair the board.
Brittany said, no, I will not.
Kings and 10s. J-Dub. J-Dub coming back. Gino
Only worth is that.
J-Dub out of nowhere.
If I could sing, I would sing "Staying Alive," but I don't think anybody wants to hear that, so I'm gonna forego the song.
It just impressed me. Who sings that song?
Don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell
You're
you.
not-
I'll let the people in the chat
No,
tell you.
no, you guys don't tell me either.
You never know.
Yeah.
It's not the Bee Gees.
There's no way.
It is the Bee Gees?
It is the Bee Gees.
I knew, I was like, Bee Gees doesn't sound right, but yeah, no. I knew I would get there.
Musically, I have educated you over the years.
Brainwashed.
I'm not a big BG fan,
I mean, I don't know what else
but
there
if you
is.
could name any of the four, because there are four
No.
BG brothers, I'd be impressed.
Not if my life depended on it.
Not even one?
Nah. Well, no. Vandy. I was like, what is happening?
Gino.
Vandy's all winning.
Way ahead.
Stand up or stand
Oh yeah, stand up.
There's a stand-up. Get him.
Don't help him.
Well,
Don't help him.
But I'm out of chips.
and there is an 8 for Vandy on the flop.
I needed that 8 earlier. Earlier I needed it, like one hand ago.
Gino in desperate need of a jack or king.
Nope.
Good game, guys.
And there it is.
Good game for Gino. I don't know if we did the last payout prior.
No, we did.
We did?
Yeah. But there it is. Gino, let's see, finishing.
Hey, good job. Good job.
Zoned
Rizzo.
out. There it is.
Gino finishing 5th. There it is.
3,235. That's not bad. Definitely not bad.
3,023. Not too shabby. Gino, and Gino is.
He hung in there. Definitely.
I'm telling you, he's coming on strong. Nice Vandy. Making the final. Gino's making the final table on a regular basis now. He's coming out of nowhere. It's like you see him at the cash game. All of a sudden, he decides he wants to play some tournaments,
Mixing it up.
and here he is. He's making the final table. Next week is the big one. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see Gino at the final table next week.
That would definitely be exciting.
Very solid player.
For sure.
One of the few guys. And Vidi's another one. I saw Vidi in the room tonight before we came into the booth, out there playing cash. One of the few players, that play. We have a lot of players like Kim Stone, who just recently got married to Hayden. I don't know if you heard. I know you were busy doing your stuff.
A lot, yeah.
But Kim can
is
play.
fabulous.
She can switch gears and play Kim. She can play cash and tournament.
Yeah, Kim's really good,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Shout out to Kim.
But yeah, Gino definitely raising some eyebrows. People are taking notice.
For sure. Yeah, he definitely hung in there tonight.
Well, I mean, he could be found at the PLO table. Yeah, I mean, if you look on Poker Atlas, you see we have a PLO game, and you walk in and you see Gino there.
No surprise.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Our PLO players are pretty consistent.
Yeah. And it's growing. I mean, PLO, I think nationwide is growing, but definitely. Is that he said raise?
It's a
Okay.
raise by Vandy with
Okay.
Queen Jack off.
Yeah, PLO is sweeping the nation, but here.
Well, I think people seeing it played here so much in the Las Colinas room, and they're fascinated by it. I mean, like so many times this week I've been dealing, and I've heard people express an interest in dipping their toe in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely agree. Lots of PLO usually going.
I mean, I'm playing a lot of PLO lately.
You have been actually. Last time I was in the room, you were there.
Yeah, you walked up. I mean,
There he
and
is.
It's the 2-2. You know, I like the 2-2. If you're interested and you want to try, I highly recommend the 2-2 PLO game. It's a lot of fun, and you know, if you're just learning, you know, it won't put too much of a dent. You know, if you,
Yeah.
you know, but
Uh-oh, we got a Battle of the Kings here with Christopher and HD.
Christopher going to hit the 5 here. HD is going to lead out. Curious to see what Christopher wants to do. He does have position here, Brittany.
Well, HD does have a hard draw. So.
He will make the call. We'll go to the turn. So much for the hearts. 4 clubs on the turn, Brittany. Does give him a straight draw, though. Christopher's 5 is still. Ah, and there it is. Did he just? He did just get there.
Just spikes it. Easy game.
HD did just get there with the 7.
There may be enough out there though for Christopher to not call if HD does take a stab.
HD trying to decide how much to bet out. See what he can
extract.
Yes, I like it.
I don't know.
Christopher. Not so sure he's buying the 7. More concerned about the heart draw because the 6 did put a heart. So
HD has climbed his way up.
So who was your official pick for? We're down to final 4 now.
I think I did say HD.
So you put your $100 on HD, are you?
$100.
Are we betting $100 in here? Who we think?
Well, who do you think?
Well, I'm giving you your first pick.
And I said HD. I know you want to say Vandy.
I do want to say Vandy.
You do.
Christopher's getting a lot of good cards here, and he's playing well. He's not getting out of line. But I got to tell you, I don't think there's more of a more relaxed, confident player at the table than the man sitting in seat 5. Rightfully so. He's no stranger to the final table.
He's chilling. He's hanging out.
I actually had Vandy in the booth with me one night.
I feel like that would have been fun.
Yeah, it was.
He's really nice.
It was.
I met him the last time I commentated his final table. We met. I mean, at least like with commentating, like note to self, if I'm ever at a table with Vandy, you just never know.
Yeah.
For sure. Which I love. I love that.
I mean, he does play, a lot of the tournaments. Even, if he's bored, he's got nothing to do on a Tuesday, he'll roll up and play the daily,
Yeah.
And I played against him a couple of times. Very pleasant, young man to talk to.
Super nice. Yeah, it was very nice.
Definitely, if you ever have a conversation with Vandy, definitely pay attention because you might learn something.
True. True. Like how to win with Jack High.
I've won with Jack High before. Of course, I've lost with Jack High before. So, what you know?
I don't even know that I would commit winning or losing with Jack High to memory. That's just, I don't know what that is. All right, HD.
HD with the 9-10 suited here, Brittany. What do you think?
I think he might get in there.
He's under the gun. Let's see what he wants to do with it. going to raise it up. Doesn't look like he's going to get any resistance.
Nope.
And he'll take it down. Vandy the Crusher.
I feel like HD's poker face is like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Like, that's his poker face. Whereas Song's earlier was like, he just was over it. Like, he was over it like 5 hours ago. Like, if you watch HD,
So-
he's just like,
So are you saying you liked Song's poker face?
I loved it. I think it was hysterical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I hear you talk, it's like you didn't really care too much for it.
Oh, no, I loved it. I loved
Okay.
it.
Vandy with an ace-8. They're not suited, but they're the same colors. Does that matter?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think that's a thing.
Christopher's got an 8 of his own, not quite as big as Vandy's, as impressive as Vandy's.
HD.
HD with the 3s. Couple of 6s. And a 9. And he's going to lead out.
Does HD believe him?
You know, with the board paired, I
like
think
that. I think not.
I think my 3s. If it was me, I think my 3s would be good. But here's the thing.
Oh, whoa.
If you just called, now you got to give him a turn, and he could hit the turn.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
really,
he
all
is
you have is 3, so you got to either
not.
give up on him or
He did the thing. He
yeah. That's what I'm saying. And this is the kind of stuff I'm learning from these guys, watching these guys week
Yeah.
after week. And see, now Vandy, he's like, crap.
Pissed. Yeah, I wouldn't say pissed, basically.
Well, he's like, well, I don't. Vandy's like, I don't think he hit the board either.
Danny's just like wise. Like, you can just tell he's wise.
What,
In
the
life,
doc?
probably, and in poker.
The doc?
Definitely poker. Probably also in life.
Christopher Lloyd?
Well, they're both probably wise. You don't think he looks wise?
Of course.
Okay. Just confirming.
I just said not too long ago that if you have a conversation, you should pay attention because you might learn something.
You did say that. You did say that.
Vandy trying to figure out what HD might have to make him raise. Is he raising because he does have a hand? Is he raising because he knows I don't have a hand?
I mean, I would probably put him on maybe a pair. You know what I mean? Like, do I think he hit the board? Not necessarily, but
I don't think either player felt the other player hit the board.
no.
So it wasn't. It was not Hollywooding on that hand. Vandy was actually trying to figure out
Maybe
what
like a
what
slight.
HD might have.
A slight.
Huh?
I said maybe like a slight Hollywood.
No, I think
You think it took that long?
I think it did. I think I went down to 4. I mean, everybody wants to ladder up, but they're also trying to, chip up too.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Potentially.
Vandy with a couple of picture cards. I look for him to at least make the call here. And
yeah,
he does.
I think raise would be a little ambitious.
And there it is, hitting the king. I don't think HD is going to push Vandy off of this one.
Probably not.
Might be a little deja vu only the other way. We're looking for a raise here for Vandy. But of course he could just call like that.
There's that.
A 9. No help to anyone, but I'm sure Vandy's not crazy about it. HD is going to check. Vandy's going to try and take it down right here.
And that's a no.
he will.
It's a no from HD.
Hey, you got to come over to the house and check out my new chair.
New. Oh, the dealer chair.
Yeah, yeah. Wade came over, and
Mhm.
guys, I'm talking about. I have a table at my house, and Emily was cool enough to buy me a dealer chair, and Wade was kind enough to stop by and put it together for me the other day. So it's up and ready to go.
And how is it?
It's very nice, very nice.
Nice.
I actually Vandy with Queen 10 here. I'll get to it in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
120.
Raise my fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Christopher said,
Chris
"Oh,
has
yeah?"
been kind of quiet for an orbit or two, but now he's back to the good stuff.
very good. Why the double big blind?
I'll explain that to in a minute. All right, so Christopher's going to raise it up here.
Commotion. Vandy said, "Why don't you keep it down?"
I'm trying to make a decision over here, guys. Must be something going on in the football game, maybe.
Maybe. Nope.
Vandy going to let it go.
Listen,
And there it is. I tell you, Christopher's been playing some solid poker. You know, not getting out of line. Getting to the question here: why the double big blind? The first blind is a big blind. Is we had a small blind and a big blind. Big blind pays for his big blind, and then he pays for the ante for the
The
table.
whole table.
No longer is there a ante from everybody, and this is brought up to speed up the game and
I like it.
make
So
sure
not like,
you know,
Annie, can you guys post, please, guys? Your
ante up,
let's
guys,
post.
ante up, right? That makes sense.
Everyone.
I was saying that today.
Jesus.
Dealing the bomb pot, ante up, guys, ante up.
I just smacked him. Hey.
I mean, I didn't mind. But yeah, it eliminates the controversial stuff. Or did you ante? Who didn't ante? Somebody didn't ante. This way,
Call the floor. No, I'm
responsibility
just kidding.
the responsibility always falls on the big blind.
Ooh. J-Dubs.
J-Dub going all in with the nines. Vandy.
Would like a count.
He wants to count, but I gotta see. I don't see him making a call. That 3 of clubs just isn't strong enough. I mean, yeah, it's just not strong enough. It's basically one card going up against 2 with the ace, and I think Vandy knows it. Let's see,
Oh. Or does he?
did he make the call?
Uh-huh.
Ah. He was not wanting to see a pocket pair, I'm sure. Let me. You want to check the 9 o'clock or see what they got going on? If they got something going on.
Ooh, there it is.
And there's a 9.
5? Oh my god.
Wow. A 5.
Wow.
No way.
Where did she find it?
And a full house. A full
my God.
house.
What?
Wow.
What a roller coaster.
Wow. J-Dub dodging bullets.
What a
Dodging bullets.
wild scenario.
Wow.
Oof.
Wow. Head pre-flop.
Oof.
Smash the flop.
Brittany finds the 5.
Got
Okay,
punched
well,
in the face on the turn.
I mean, for lack of better. Yeah, wow is right. Wow is true.
And then, out of nowhere, fires a shot of his own on the river. Wow. Wow.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, the
That's
best hand won that hand. But it was
For sure.
it was an exciting hand.
Yeah, that was crazy. What am I checking?
The 9 o'clock turn. Let's see how many.
Oh, you're playing this one. You're in for
Well,
the
yeah, you know,
tournament.
that's what I want to do.
Alright, let's see. Fire up the Atlas.
Christopher has been playing some solid poker. He's got the king queen on the button. not gotten out of line too much. I mean, hasn't gotten out of line at all.
I don't really think so.
Anyway,
Today. What's today? We still on
really thought
today.
there was a good chance you were on King Queen.
9 p.m.
But that's pretty fast. I need to slow down a little bit.
13? 13
13.
entrants?
Conan, I like it. I like the chart.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
His stock is falling.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough scene.
That was tough. That was tough. I tell you though, they talk about a roller coaster ride that J-Dub has been on.
Yeah.
I mean, Lego.
Okay, it's 125.
She's busy right now, Lego, looking something up, but she'll get back to the chat.
Bro, I was just about to yell at you, Lego, because I haven't really seen you in the chat, and I was personally offended. I took it personal. No, I'm just kidding. But hi. It was nice to meet you. Sorry I interrupted your convo the other day. But I was headed out, and I wanted to say hi, and I could just tell that it was you, because you look very distinct.
Yes. He does stand out, yes.
Yeah. I was like, oh, hey.
I got it. We have an all-in situation here again.
The 6?
Vandy,
Nice him.
the 6 on the turn, and there it is.
No.
Vandy just could not recover from that roller coaster of a hand.
So you
Yeah,
guys
that
want
was-
to top 3 or play all the way?
And here we have it going out in fourth.
4 for 4.
Vandy going to pick up 4,000. Is that right, Brittany? How much?
Looks like 4,020 to me. That's what I see here.
4,020 for Vandy. You know,
Well played as always.
not only is he picking up $4,020, he's padding his stats, you know, adding to him. And
Yeah, no big
J-Dub
deal.
here, I mean, just look at this young man. You can see,
I think it'll be like pretty much the same if we like just.
Yeah, what a scenario.
I mean, if I'm J-Dub, I just want to continue the
I
roller
think
coaster
you two are
ride.
about even.
Yeah,
The young
you know,
man,
life,
I'm a little bit less.
They're discussing.
So, right now,
J-Dub,
we
Brittany,
have how much?
The young man came into the final table as the chip leader and was down, got all the way down to 2 all-ins and was saved twice
Yeah.
on the river.
Brittany did the thing.
And, you know, it's just, it toys with your emotions, Brittany. You know, but it's always fun to see. It's exciting.
Yeah, I think they've all had a good time.
It's exciting for the viewers. It's exciting. You know,
He just
But I definitely could be.
he just said I'm having fun.
yeah, there's no
Sure you
doubt.
are.
I mean, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
And you know, and he's wearing his jersey. I mean, obviously he's a Ravens fan, and
Baltimore.
Baltimore took down the Texans today.
So he's having a good day.
And I hope that too many people back home aren't listening, but I was kind of pulling for the Texans today.
Boo.
I was.
He didn't mean it.
You know, I
Traitor.
mean, I'm happy for all
Jezebel.
my friends. I'm happy for all my friends back home. Well, we're going back to playing here. I am happy for all my Raven fans back home.
I think Baltimore needs a win, just in general.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I do.
I'm just happy to see that the Eagles.
Down to 3. Yeah, down to 3 for sure. We.
Okay.
I think maybe there's like a, what do you call it?
Hiccup.
Yeah, because they were talking shop, so I think it just kind of got like, a little dicey for a second.
Yeah, Riverboat captain, J-Dub.
Better lucky than good.
I mean, you know, we had a lot of great plays, a lot of great hands. Christopher playing some solid poker, making all the right decisions, not getting out of line. You know, Christopher's having the kind of day that we all have occasionally. You know, one of those great days.
Very rarely.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, I'm just here. I'm just hanging out.
you
my
know,
cool mustache
and
and my
I'm not
NASA
trying
hoodie.
to take away anything from Christopher. He's playing very well, but everything's working for him. Everything, the cards are coming. He's
Yeah.
playing well. Other
He's
people are, you know,
I was gonna say he's low key crushing it. He's chip leader, which I guess I just like caught a glance, like
And-
visual glance of his deck, and I was like,
and J Dub is having the kind of day that we all wish we would have.
yeah, he's
You know, a memorable day, and you know, HD over there, he's playing some solid poker himself. You know,
yeah.
uh,
I was
so,
like
you know,
not impressed by HD at first, but then he had some losses. He recovered.
Yeah.
I'm actually very impressed by HD at this point.
I mean, if J Dub wasn't on such a huge roller coaster ride, we would be talking about HD's roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Um,
HD's been through it a little bit. Like I said, he's recovered well.
you know, HD is Brian May, which makes J Dub Freddie Mercury.
I mean,
You
huge
understand?
Freddie.
You
fan.
understand the comparison? Brian May is an excellent guitar player, but he's overshadowed by Freddie Mercury's voice.
I mean, who isn't?
Yeah, right.
Questionably the greatest of all time.
Freddie could sing, no doubt about it.
You don't think the greatest of all time? Vocally. Here we go. We can't see the cards, so the pressure is on.
I mean, listen to Elvis, man. I mean, the dude can sing.
But like,
Freddie's
Freddie's
also
range.
Freddie. Yes, there's no doubt Freddie's range is unmatched. But
Freddie's like my top two, if not number one.
I mean, Elvis could sing, man. That dude could. I'm not a huge Elvis fan, but just you know,
I mean, he had a cool, like, distinct voice, but Freddie is
I
just.
mean, if you want to truly hear Elvis's voice, listen to him. Block out the music. Block out the words of the song, and just listen to his voice.
I mean, it's very rich and fabulous.
It will give you chills, man.
I'm not saying he's not fabulous, but Freddie is
Freddie's awesome too. I'm not, you know.
forever sad. Probably my choice of if I could have seen anyone, probably would have been.
Well, I clearly remember the day they died. Remembering it, hearing about the news, you know, stop you in your tracks.
Well, I'm sad. I think he died the year I was born.
Yeah, it was. I think like 92.
91, 92.
You were born in 91. He died early 92, I believe. But do you remember what year Elvis died?
No idea.
77.
Whole year.
August 16th, 77. You see, that's what I'm saying. I remember the date.
Playing a little mystery poker
Yeah,
here.
I'm not sure what's going on with the card reader.
Yeah, not trying to bore you guys to death with our opinions of vocals.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm trying to. Okay. Okay, guys, just got an update here. It's going to be just a couple of hands, so do stick with us. The card readers should be back the next hand or the hand after that. So don't go nowhere. We'll be back to the...
Either that or you guys will continue to get our sick music analysis. Win-win, either way.
You said Freddie's in your top two.
Yeah.
Elvis is not number 2 or 1?
No.
Celine Dion?
Celine Dion.
Is that what I'm going to say?
I think she is number 1.
You think Celine's number 1?
I do. After I've thought about it semi-recently. And despite the fact that she is my favorite, I genuinely think that she is the greatest vocally of all time. In my humble opinion.
I mean, you know. Are you look, you going to make me say it or you going to say it?
What's that?
You could give me my props.
We did.
Tell everybody that I took you to see Celine.
You did.
Yes.
It's weird when you become an adult and
Vegas.
you.
In Vegas.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
And you realize that you can do anything. Like you can actually go wherever, do whatever, eat whatever. Because you had asked me, do I want to do that for Christmas? Did I want to go see her? And I just had never like dawned on me in real life before that, and I was like, oh, bad words that I can't say. Out of excitement, like, oh, we can actually do that. And then I was kind of in denial, and it got delayed. Her husband and her brother passed, and we actually went to the first show, her first show back in Vegas,
Yeah.
and it was
Emotional.
stunning.
It was very emotional.
Yeah. It was-
Christopher here. Flopping middle pair, Brittany. A 7 on the river. Does hit J-Dubs, but he still is behind.
Not enough.
Let's see if he wants to get out of line. Ooh, Christopher with the check.
Nope.
Ah, J-Dubs not bite.
Will
That's
not
what I'm
fall for
talking
it.
about, this guy. Christopher, look at. He thought this 10 was good there. He was going to let the J-Dub try to step out of line. See what's going to happen. J-Dubs wasn't buying.
Was not biting. Side note, I guess that means we have the card reader back.
The card reader.
We're back,
it
everyone.
It is back, yeah.
No more music analysis. I'm kidding. You might still get some more, just because. You never know.
You never know.
Ooh,
Christopher continues.
honestly, like, what are these gifts? What has he been doing recently in life?
I know, it just continues here. I might have to change my mind.
Like, how does it feel to be like the poker god's favorite? Because
I might have to. I'm telling you.
I might have to like brush his arm later for some good luck before I play. Because what is this?
Look at this. Unreal.
I mean, it would have been better for him if it hit J-Dubs at all, but still.
Well, I mean, Ace, Queen, King would have been good for Christopher.
Yeah. Ooh, what?
J-Dub's going to come along.
Probably not any further than this.
I'm curious to see how Christopher handles this. He knows he's ahead. How does he handle this? Does he check? Does he bet?
I'm gonna say bet. Well, no.
See, I would check here.
A little entrapment on your part.
There's no flush draw. He called. I bet out on the flop. He called.
That was like what happened.
If I check the turn, he thinks I was trying to buy it on the flop. He might try to buy it on the turn. I snap him. Check raise. I would have done it. Because J-Dub, he's been riding a roller coaster. If anybody's gonna, do it,
try to do a little something.
It'd have been J-Dub.
It's like the other day.
I'm not criticizing Christopher.
No, we can't.
Guy's been playing probably the most solid poker I've seen in a long time. Look at this.
These two
Look at this. Are we going to see a 4 and a 6 on the flop, Brittany? Are we?
I mean, that would be foul. HD's like, I'm just here, hanging out.
I'm a spectate here.
Watching the show. Quite contrary, just absolutely nothing. Does Christopher try to... Yep.
All right, this is the first time I've seen him try to get out of line here, but with the board being paired, he might think his pair is good. Let's see. Well, J-Dub's going to call.
2 pair. Oof.
Oh, that's going to slow things down here. I'm looking for a little check. A little check here. Christopher. I don't think he's trying to get out of line. I think he thinks he has the best hand rate. Oh, and he gets J-Dub to lay it down.
Got one through.
He represented the ace. J-Dub wasn't having it. The way Christopher's been running, I don't blame J-Dub for folding.
Yeah. The way Christopher's been running and J-Dub has been running.
I know, right? He's been running hot. He's not making any mistakes. And J-Dub's like, yeah, let me just get the hell out of the way here. We'll get the next hand. JD.
We did get pizza.
We did get pizza, but because Brittany is with me, she's not a big fan.
A pineapple.
of the pineapple
I
on the
am
pizza.
a big fan of pizza in general.
So we just went with the plain old pepperoni.
Classic.
From JR's Pizza, by the way, again, you know,
Yes, very tasty.
I'm a big fan of JR's Pizza. If you're in the area here, you're looking for something, I recommend JR's. Make a great pizza. Reminds me of pizza back home, Brittany.
It's close for Texas.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll say that.
I wasn't going to say it, but tonight wasn't their best. It's usually.
I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was bad.
It wasn't bad, but you know, usually it's just like home.
I was gonna say something, but that would take us into a further story time that I'm just not interested in. So, but yeah, it was good. I thought it was good tonight.
J-Dub. Christopher.
Just killing the clock. Just
Yeah, I mean, I would
realizing
like
things.
to know what he was thinking about right there.
zoned out.
No, I think.
You think he was thinking?
Well, I mean, because we're down to 3 now. If it's a full table, I think he snap folds. But now we're
Yeah.
down to 3. Not it's a little different now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still playing poker, but it's a little different now.
Short-handed is different, and I'm not very well versed. I will say that.
Thank you, JD. We did enjoy. There's still a slice or 2 left, right, Britt?
Are you a fan of the pineapple on the pizza, JD? Is that what you're trying to say? You seem less, I don't know, unenthused, I guess. So we just had pepperoni. Christopher, making the raise with 5-4 off? Christopher getting a little.
I'm telling you, this is where
Sneaky.
Not getting out of line all through the final table starts to pay off. Now you can, get out of line a little bit,
Yeah.
and be a little bit flexible. Flopping the open ender right there. J-Dub did hit top pair. This could get interesting, Brittany.
I hope it does.
Check. I don't see J-Dub checking here. 2 spades. I need to go to bed out.
Whatever that is.
I think if I was Christopher, I think I might have let out there. I don't really put J-Dubs on an 8. I could have gotten him to fold if he doesn't fold. Ooh, if he doesn't fold, he just makes the call. And there's the call. Look at this. Wow. This could be interesting here, Brittany. Very interesting. Christopher with the open ender. J-Dub with a top pair and a pretty good kicker. A 4 does give Christopher some more outs. A queen, 2 pair for J-Dub. J-Dub continues the roller coaster ride. Christopher, I gotta tell you, Brittany, I'm okay with the play.
Yeah, I was gonna say, still not bad.
I'm okay with the play. I mean, I might have acted a little bit more aggressive on the flop there, I think. But the 4 on the turn was basically the same thing. Really, the only way J-Dubs can make a call is if he actually hit the board, which he did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it all goes in.
So, and even if he did hit the board,
You gonna play a hand? Come on.
Christopher still had outs.
I think Christopher and I have the same pants on.
Back to 1.5 million.
It's pretty close. You have a darker wash.
Yeah, you probably bought those like that, right?
I did.
They don't-
I think I ripped them a little extra once I got them.
I'd have to have a pair of jeans for when I was young, have a pair of jeans like that for 5 years before they'd look like that.
Well, they're trendy,
Oh my
and I
God,
have cute tattoos.
Sounded
So
like my father.
see,
Anyway,
that's what
back to business here. And J-Dub talked about the roller coaster ride.
Uh-oh, HD, good morning.
Who's been quiet.
Welcome back.
How can you be quiet 3-handed?
It's tough,
Just
but
watching these 2 guys go at it. But now he's going to get involved. A lot of hearts here, Brittany. HD coming over the top. Christopher's like, all right, I was just kidding.
JD chat, JD said salmon and pineapple pizza. Left Coast smoked salmon. I guess that kind of makes sense because they do salmon with like a mango chutney sometimes. I like salmon. Probably not on my pizza, but you know, I like salmon. Do you like salmon?
I do like salmon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if I mean, because I like salmon, I might try it on my pizza. I don't think it's going to be.
I don't think so.
All right, J Dubs. I'm telling you. I wonder if he's from Baltimore.
Are we gonna ask him if we see him outside of here?
You can go ask him now.
I will not bother him at this moment.
Well, this was 15 minutes ago.
So you're saying you think they're done?
No, I'm saying he might not be in the half right now.
Oh, I'm not gonna bother him in the middle of this. I try to be like extra cautious with players and just not.
When?
What do you mean when?
All right, Christopher, going to
Oh, the
flop
time.
flush
Jesus.
draw here. J Dubs with the ace high.
Also has a flush draw. Not anymore. He doesn't.
Looks like Christopher does hit his flush.
Casually.
And he's going to bet out here.
He
and
also
J Dubs going to get out of the way.
has a straight draw.
He's not calling. Straight
No,
draw.
I said Christopher.
Christopher got a straight draw too.
All right, I'm
Christopher's got the pot. That's what he's
done.
got.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Guys, we have 165 of you watching. We do appreciate it. I don't know who won the 49ers game, if it's over yet.
Do you wanna?
Mitch Lloyd and Brittany Lloyd here in the booth with you at Texas Card House here in Dallas.
No.
Saturday final table here, down to 3 players.
Our final table lists.
Final tablists, yes.
The game is not over.
It's not. We have a score for me, Brittany?
21-17 Green Bay.
Green Bay, try. How much time?
9 minutes left in the fourth.
Who
9:37.
has the ball?
49ers.
Where?
Where? What is this quiz? I don't know where.
Are they in Green Bay territory? Where are they?
It doesn't tell me that.
It does. You just don't know how to look.
4th and 10
Oh.
at Green Bay's 40, maybe.
Okay, then they're going to be
I don't
punt.
know.
They'll be punting that.
Okay. I don't know.
All diamonds on the flop here. Both Christopher and J Dubs do have a decent sized diamond.
A diamond.
Christopher with the queen, J Dub with the jack. Christopher going to lead out. J Dub making the call. 6 of spades, Brittany, on the turn. Pairing the board.
Not much of anything for anyone.
And the king of diamonds. Let's see what happened.
Oh boy, this is not
Is
good.
the paired board going to save J Dubs here? Christopher's going to lead out. He does have the second nut flush. The board is paired. J Dubs does have the jack high flush.
What a spot to be in. I think he is kind of, I don't know, like it's a tough
He looks
spot,
a
but
little
he's like,
zoned out. Look at HD.
no, he's not. HD is looking at other games
It's like, I wonder if I could get that PLO game when we're done here.
for sure.
Is that a PLO game over there?
Swatting the 2-5 bomb pot or something. Just a call from J Dubs. All in now.
All in. Wow.
Shoot.
Christopher. It all boils down to this.
You hit him with the
young man.
Uno reverse.
Playing solid all final table long. If he can find a call here.
Can he?
He puts some major. Oh, he lays it down. Oh.
Definitely going
J-Dub.
to be kicking himself a little bit
J-Dub
later.
with the roller coaster. I'm telling you.
This is insane.
He may be my new favorite player now.
That was a good hand.
J-Dub.
No, you don't know. You can't. Because especially if he's from Baltimore, the way you just dissed them earlier.
Look, no, I'm saying
not
he may
feeling
be.
you right
I love it. I love, look, I love the solid play by Christopher. But I got to tell you, the roller coaster ride, that's more me. You know,
Well,
you see
it's-
me play. That's more
Play is
me.
questionable.
When have you known me to play solid poker?
Never in my life.
Thanks. Christopher. You know,
Maybe against me, but then I always have it, so it just
Christopher's playing it safe, but that was a huge pot there.
That's brutal.
And I mean, Brittany, I just got to ask you, in that position, and people ask me, and mention this situation, what would you do? And I really can't answer it because it all depends on who I'm playing against and what kind of player they are and how they've been playing.
Mm-hmm.
You see the way J-Dubs has been playing.
Mm-hmm.
In that situation, if you were Christopher, could you have found the call there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's tough to say because obviously, like, we're seeing, so it's so easy for us to be like, oh yeah, I definitely find the call. Like, that sounds douchey. I think I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I don't know how else to say that it is. But I think so. Maybe my yes was too swift, but
I mean, I think I make the call there too. But
I'm not saying that I do for sure, but I can definitely find it.
But I mean, I've never made the final table, and I do play more like J-Dubs. Here we go.
HD with the tens again.
HD with my pocket tens. And he's been awfully quiet while the other two mix it up. Christopher with the ace-9 here.
Dang, disappointing. I mean, I guess a win's a win, but still a little disappointing.
With the ace-9 there, I think the way J-Dub's been playing, I think Christopher just wanted to get out of the way and let J-Dubs try to tangle with him. Guys, if you're wondering the difference in pay here,
let's check that out.
Between the three,
5,
third
7,
is going to be
51.90.
So there is a big difference from third to first.
For sure. 10,825 for first place.
Yeah. So this isn't your typical 1-2 game here at Texas Card House, or your 2-5.
Yeah.
You got to be. I mean, I know we're down to 3, and your range should be more wide, but in a situation like that, I mean, I don't know. I think I probably would have made the call, but it wasn't. Let's not forget it was a paired board, but still 3-handed.
Paired.
I think with 3-handed, I think I make the call there. But I do have the advantage of seeing the cards.
I mean, like, what are you staying in the hand for? Like, you essentially hit it, and then I don't.
Well, he did bet out.
That's what I'm saying.
So I mean, he got there. He got what he wanted, and he let out. So, which J-Dub? What's he raising with?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It is tough. They were both J-Dub was initially in a tough spot, and then he Uno reversed it back to Christopher, put him in a tough spot. So it was, dicey.
I like to play. I like to play.
Yeah, no. It was well played by both of them, for sure.
J-Dub, the roller coaster ride. It's been a long time since we've seen a roller coaster ride like this on the final table.
Mr. Six Flags.
I'm telling you.
Oh.
So we have it all in?
Yeah.
And a call.
Rapid fire.
Ace 2, ace 3.
Chop it up, Brittany.
J-Dubs does have clubs.
Oh.
And the 3. Clubs coming too late. The 3s and 10s. Wow.
Why did I say?
Wow.
I mean, obviously, you just assume that it's going to be a chop because it's.
I feel like I'm playing heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tejas, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
What hand are you beating? Yeah, but I don't know. That's why you're so much better than us, Tay. You and Christopher for making the lay
well,
down.
he's wondering why J Dubs came over the top.
Yeah, that was wild. I did not really see that coming. I was thinking maybe he would call, and then he just
I mean, with a paired
ripped
board,
it.
and again, the paired board.
Was it? I don't recall it being paired.
Oh, 2 6s were on the board, no doubt.
Was it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I don't.
a 6 was on the flop, 6 of diamonds, and 6 of spades on the turn, and then a king of diamonds on the river.
I mean, I don't know if that makes it tougher. I don't know. I'm not good at this game, so what do I? What do I know? Very graceful call by G Dubs.
That's a smooth call. That's a smooth call. Christopher going to hit the king there. J Dubs, I think, can get away from this because there are 2 picture cards on the flop, and he will. You know, a lot of people have asked me, out of all 4 of us, me, you, and your 2 brothers, who's the best player?
Oof. Would probably say either one of us. Definitely not the boys.
Well, I think
Literally.
I think Phil could be if he didn't try and play every freaking hand.
Like you.
I-
Where does he get it?
you know, I mean, and he, it doesn't take long to figure out how Phil's playing. I mean, if he could change it up and adjust, I think he could be a very excellent player.
I'm more along the stance of Palomino here. I agree. The second nuts is like, that's tough. Do you recall Palomino was the board paired? I'm feeling crazy. I cannot recall. I don't recall that. My dad thinks it was.
You could never fold.
The second nuts there. He said it's not great. So if it was not paired, it is the second nuts.
But it wasn't the second. The board was paired.
You're saying, oh, I don't remember. That's why I'm
No,
asking if any of them recall.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
You're certain.
I guarantee you.
Oh,
There was
I mean, if
2
that's the
6s.
case, then
There was a
obviously-
6 of diamonds on the flop and the 6 of spades on the turn, and a king of diamonds on the river. I even mentioned that it was the second nut flush, not the second nuts. The second
No,
nut flush.
I comprehend the difference. Queen deuce, probably not it.
Tejas wants to know what hand can queen high flush beat there on that board.
I mean, I feel like that's rhetorical.
Well, I mean,
What are you literally asking?
Christopher's betting out. You know,
Yeah.
and he's been solid, not getting out of line. So when he came over the top,
Yeah.
you know, when he let out, and then I don't know if I want to.
Board paired with a 6 on the turn. Okay.
Yeah. See, they have the ability to go back.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not going to do that in the middle of
Yeah.
the live game, but I just didn't recall that. So Palomino and I are on the same page, whereas you're more with Tejas. I think, hey girl, father always knows. I don't know about always, but
Sticks on the flop.
he knows it. He knows a thing or two.
Well, I was aware. I don't know. Trust me. Back when La was here, I thought the game was over. I
Oh
didn't
my
see
God.
that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you told me. No, I think a player told me.
Yeah.
He told me, and he was like, "You're dad," and I was
Oh,
like,
it was
"Oh my god."
embarrassing.
He was like, "I'm gonna get on him." I was like, "Oh, do it."
Oh, it was embarrassing.
Yeah,
didn't-
I imagine.
We didn't see him flop the set of fives. It was like 4 o'clock,
Oh.
5 o'clock in the morning.
That's rough.
We had been up all night. I think maybe it was just wishful thinking. We were ready for it to be over.
Yeah, that's a long night for you elderly daytime people. I couldn't help myself. He played it
Anyway,
like
Christopher's jack is good here, but I don't, J-Dubs is playing the board.
yeah.
I play the board. Christopher thinks he stole one there. He had no idea. J-Dub had the nut low.
Brutal. So what are they? Not the V-Pip. And 80.
Brittany, we're at hand number 80 here. Have 174. Did you hit the like button, Brittany?
No, I've been in here with you.
You can hit the like button while you're in here.
I'm trying to pay attention.
Are you subscribed?
I honestly, you can't just call everyone. Like, can't read. I can't read.
Yeah, and I agree.
That's exactly what I said. Let me know.
All right, Christopher and J-Dub continue to go at it here. Uh-oh, HD.
In the mix. Did you post the video, the stream to your Facebook page? It's a real question.
Did I? No, I did not.
What's Taylor doing?
HD with his pair of threes. And there it is, a 3 on the flop, but there's all diamonds. Let's see how these guys want to play this. Christopher does have position. HD with the check. Not sure if I would have checked there, but
You didn't even post it. Yeah.
Christopher leading out. Let's see what HD wants to do here. 1.4 million to Christopher's 2.4 million. I'm not sure if I was HD. I want to see another card here.
No, definitely not.
He's going to raise it up. Christopher says, okay, you have a king. I can dig it. Little does he know he had better.
I love flapping a set. One of my favorite feelings.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I'm giving you a hard time. I don't think
Look at you.
I hit the like button.
Where is my YouTube? I'm going through it tonight. I'm having a tough time.
Well, I'm going to hit the like button. Guys, if you're watching,
Uh-oh. J-Dubs.
couple of nines for J-Dub here.
Still 21-17 Green Bay for the record.
Thank you.
2 minutes left.
Down to 2 minutes left. 2 minute warning. Who's got
minutes
the
left.
ball?
San Fran.
All right, I'm going to hit the like button.
It's 165.
Let me see something real quick.
Guys, 181 of you watching. We do appreciate it. Hand number 81. Mitch Lloyd here in the booth with Brittany.
Good evening. If it's still evening.
140. Are you done with this?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Down to the final three. We have Christopher seat 9, J-Dub is seat 1 with a pocket 9s, and HD in seat 2. Yeah, they both checked the turn. I know that.
I think this is. Oh shoot.
J-Dub's going to bet out here. Christopher with a pair of 5s will make the call.
What else is it here?
Brittany will go to the turn here.
I'm busy trying to like and subscribe.
King of Hearts put 3 hearts on the board.
Ooh.
And there it is at 10. J-Dub's got the 9 of hearts, so he's got a flush. 10 nickels and dimes for Christopher, but he'll fold it.
Alright, so like,
J-Dub taking it down.
I have to sign in to make my opinion count. What do you do?
You have an opinion?
God. I think so.
Guys, let us know who you like out of the final three here. We're down to the final three. You got
Well,
J-Dub. Go ahead, Brittany.
I was gonna say your loose choice, your unofficial choice, was Vandy.
Yes.
He is now no longer present.
Yes.
Who's your updated choice?
I gotta tell you, I like all three guys. I really do.
You're such a scam artist.
Oh, come on. You know, I'm going for J-Dub because he plays like me.
Political
I love that. I
answer.
love the roller coaster ride he's been on. He deserves, you know, I mean, when he tells this story and tells everybody, shares this link with them, it has to end with him winning it. Can it end any other way?
I mean, it can.
All right, Christopher got a couple of deuces here. I mean, the way all three of them played, it should end with "I won."
That's what I'm saying. You know, they've all played well. They've all hung in there.
The patience on HD is noteworthy, no doubt. He's got the second best seat in the house. Brittany, she got the best seat in the house watching JD and Christopher go at each other.
She's hanging out.
HD going to make the call here. Got a suited ace. He would love to see some diamonds right here. But no.
It's not really a great flop for any. Well, I guess
J-Dub's
J-Dub.
got
Yeah.
a gut shot.
Oh God, what is happening?
J-Dub going to bet out.
3. What the heck?
Christopher going to make the call with his pocket deuces here, Brittany.
Trying to float? I love a good float.
Oh. J-Dub continues.
You think Christopher's gonna bet?
Christopher could take it down right now. I think all he has to do is say bet and he'll take it down. But he's going to bet big here. And we'll take it down. It's getting late for this tournament. The 9 o'clock one. The 9 o'clock one I want to play.
Dude, what the heck? I give up. I don't know what is going on right now.
What are you trying to do?
I'm embarrassed. I don't want to say it out loud. I'm trying to log into YouTube. I'm having a really tough time. I'm gonna put that on standby. We'll revisit
You
that.
want to look at mine?
No. I was trying to like and subscribe, or I don't know if I already did. But my phone, I just never know my passwords to anything.
Don't you just hit the icon and it comes up?
No, you must be already signed in. I'm not. You have to be signed in to like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Well, I'm always signed in.
I'm not. I'm not signed in, nor do I know my password. Yeah. Story of my life. That's my life right now, but we're not going to talk about that.
Anyway, HD is going to hit the 7 here. Christopher does have a gut shot, but there is an ace on the board. Let's see how this goes here.
Christopher proceeds.
Christopher's not afraid. He's looking for a 4. Gets a 2 instead, and it's a diamond. Both are holding a diamond. So HD does have the pair and the bigger diamond. He's going to check. Christopher's going to try to take it down right here. Still in desperate need of a 4.
Really?
But not the 4 of diamonds.
Yeah. One of 3 4s. J-Dub looks like he's getting a little drowsy. Nope.
The river's going to bring an 8. HD's 7 still good. He's going to check. I think Christopher could steal this if he bets big enough. The pot is $1 million.
I mean, he's hesitating. Do you think that there's a hesitation? Oh, that's interesting. A hesitation sweet spot, whether it's too short or too long.
No doubt.
I never know what that is. I always feel awkward.
The Niners won. Tejas says the Niners won.
They must have scored. They must have pulled it out.
And Christopher did get HD to lay down the better hand there.
Wild.
Is he serious? Did the Niners win? I thought you still 2 minutes left.
They hit the ball.
It's always something with you.
I'm not a Niners fan. This has nothing to do with me.
I kind of look here.
You don't believe him.
It's still, according to this, it's still going on. It says it's still a minute left to go. Green Bay does have the ball, from what I'm seeing on my phone. Check your phone.
Okay. Uh-oh, HD. Got a hand.
Is Tejas premature? Or is my phone a little lagging?
It seems as though he is premature in this scenario.
So the
It
Packers.
says 34 seconds left and Green Bay has the ball.
34
seconds to go. You're trolling.
All right, 34 seconds. They got the 2 timeouts. And they could tie it up with a field goal.
Well, it's over.
Uh-oh.
Everyone wishful
A
thinking.
little premature. A lot of 49er fans in the chat here, I guess.
I mean, I do have a Green Bay jersey. That's the extent of my fandom here. Final.
It's a final?
Final. What are you guys? We can't trust Tejas. We know that. That's all I've gathered from today.
I'm hearing it. He's saying it's a final.
And now it's a final.
You got the final?
That's a final. 0-0.
I haven't seen the final yet.
I'm looking at it.
It says 0-0, but does it say final? There could be a flag on the play.
Okay. Well. Packers need a kicker. According to Santiago. Final. That's a final. Hard final.
There it is. Okay, I got the final. I'll tell you.
Nope, you're lagging. I can't stand San Fran. Oh, well. I'm impartial. GG. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
It'd be a different song and dance if Brett Favre was still around.
Still impartial.
I'm
Meanwhile,
waiting
HD
I'm waiting
hitting
for someone.
flops.
I'm waiting for someone to post. It'd be a different song and dance if Joe Montana was still around.
How long ago was that? 15 years?
15?
I have no idea. That's my guess.
Yeah, longer than
20?
that.
30?
I
32?
think he retired in like 2002, 2001.
20? What's even happening here? Christopher has a deuce.
Well, HD's got a 7.
A deuce and 1 spade on the board.
Well, he needs a 9 or a deuce. HD. Yeah.
I can maybe wait.
How many's left?
Slices of pizza.
Yes. Oh, we got like
We got 4 slices.
4 slices.
This,
Let me get
the
that.
small one here is about to get snacked on.
Let me get that pepperoni that fell off all by itself over there.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Just the pepperoni, not the whole
Yeah,
slice.
well, I can't. Yeah, I just.
You can't keep the people entertained. I'm gonna take a brief couple of seconds of intermission here to take a few bites because I'm hungry
I need
yet
another-
again. All I've had is 2 slices of pizza today. That's been my diet.
So watch out of work. Come on, Tejas.
Sounds like a legend. Uh-oh.
HD trying to come alive here, trying to get back in this game. I'm going to make a prediction, Brittany.
What's that?
I'm going to make a prediction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Womp.
Okay. Freddie Mercury fan.
You better preach, Polsky 12.
Well,
That's all I know.
something, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting back. Okay, J-Dub's all in. Moment of truth here for HD. Does he make a stand here?
I think so.
This could be the deciding hand right here, Brittany. If he calls, whoever wins the hand. Wow. Nice lay down, HD. Very nice. Patience right there. Patience. Unreal.
Can't show you now. Can't show you now.
Ow.
HD wanting to know if he made a good fold there. J-Dub's like,
On the line. You gotta catch up to him over here.
go to TCH Live and listen to Mitch talk about it. Okay, back to my prediction.
What's that?
I'm going to make a prediction.
Oh, yeah. Here, you want this book? Never mind, go ahead. You go
Next
first.
week at the final table, which the final table will be next Sunday, not Saturday.
Okay.
Either Tejas
Okay.
or myself
Patient and wait a
will be at
little
the final
Ooh,
table.
that's exciting.
I'm saying it right now.
Well, seeing as I'm not playing in this one next week,
Tejas or me, one of us will be at the final table.
I'm gonna pull for both of you guys to be there because I think that would be cool. Even though I've never met, never seen. This guy's like a ghost to me. I've not met Tejas.
He probably dealt to. He plays a lot of PLO over at Las Colinas.
Was he?
Yeah.
An image Tejas?
Yeah. Older white guy, about my age.
Why?
I like. He's saying both.
That's what I said. I said both. I think both would be awesome.
I
like pink. What in the hell?
little appreciated. A little super chat there. Appreciate the $1.99.
What does
Thank
that
you.
mean? What's happening?
Oh, nobody can hear you because you.
Thank God. I was asking you.
HD with his deuces here. They are good, but you can't be real proud of them right now.
Don't start this. Don't start, Tejas. All week people have been trying to get me caught up.
And there it is.
Don't do it.
HD taking it down with his deuces. Guys, don't forget, next week, we were just talking about it. Here it is. The two-day event, the even bigger one, $250,000 guaranteed for January. Guys, at the end of every month, we have the even bigger one, and here it is, a two-day event. Day one starting on January 24th, $300 buy-in, guys, 30-minute levels, 30,000 start and stack. Day two will be the 28th. It will be here in Dallas. Yes, Brittany, it'll be here in Dallas.
I was just saying to make sure they know it's just this room, not me.
Oh, they knew it is. They knew it is. Back to the action here. Christopher going to raise it up to 230. And there it is, HD with the button and the 7 deuce. I'm telling you, I want to talk to somebody, see if I can make that a rule.
Talk to Brittany.
Guys, we also have the high hand blitz in case you're interested in playing some cash here at from now to the end of the month. Here we have the high hand, Las Colinas versus Dallas, the high hand battle. Go back and forth, starting at $100 for the hour. So check that out. HD, kick it back, relaxing with a Coke there. Looked like he was drinking a caffeine free. Was it caffeine free?
Probably needs to be caffeinated at this hour. They've been playing all day.
And of course, an ace will come on the flop. You have queens or kings. An ace comes on the flop. And Christopher, even though the ace came on the flop, make a bet and take it down. Double bag bonus. Ooh. I don't know. Is there a double bag bonus? Does it say it anywhere?
Do they usually have one, Hugo? I'm not sure.
Why you gotta ask me that?
I don't know.
You know, because I should know that, and the fact that I don't.
That's why I didn't ask you on air. We might have to follow up with you on that one, Tejas.
You know, he should know. He's the
Actually,
tournament guy. He should know.
Should I send a text and try to get a...
Yeah.
If I had Bryce's number, I would literally text him. But I don't.
All right, we have Christopher raising it up here to 160. J-Dub. He's got a couple of eights. Not quick to act. I think he wants... Trying to decide whether or not he wants to get HD involved here. Trying to figure out... Yeah, I don't think they do that. Yeah, Mitchell, I don't think they do that for those either. You see the J-Dub right there taking a glance at HD's chips. HD looks content just to sit back and relax. And let these two guys...
He said, yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
HD is like the Zen master.
I gotta tell you, you know, all three of these guys, you know, I mean, it's just like, it's unreal. You know, that neither one of them has made a big, huge mistake.
I just need to like physically graze one of them when this is over
Yeah.
for patience
Yeah.
during my session.
You understand. You understand what I'm talking about. You're a chip off the old block, no doubt about it.
I don't know in what way you're referencing here.
Patience. How could I have taught you patience if I don't have it?
So you're saying you don't have any?
Ugh, on a poker table? As a father, yes. Don't even roll your eyes. You gotta be kidding me. As a
I'm
father...
just laughing. I wouldn't say I rolled my eyes. I'm just...
As a father, I am a very
processing.
patient man. On the poker table, it's a different song and dance.
It's just too much. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Stop laughing. Anyway,
Dude,
HD's
J-Dubs
gonna...
looks like he is about to pass out. He looks like he's had a long day.
I don't think I'm going to get a chance to play this tournament.
Yeah, well, I guess you're playing cash with me, big dog. Well, maybe not at the same table, but maybe.
We'll see what happens.
Do you want me to go tell them that they should chop so you can get out there?
You go tell me.
Hey, if you guys could speed this up. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Well, Brittany's doing an excellent job, and I'm talking about the Brittany out on the felt there.
I was gonna go tell him to speed it up for you. I think that's pretty good.
Tell Brittany to hurry it up.
True. HD.
I'm ready for another Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I think we all could use a little. I could use a nice coffee right now. That's what I could use.
Coffee.
I could always use a nice coffee. Always.
No coffee.
Relax.
Couple of jacks there.
And a 3
And
for
a 3
J-Dub.
J-Dub with the 3.
HD looked at him like, yeah, right.
Three players.
How much time left in registration?
40 minutes.
Oh, you got some.
Down to 13 players.
Who's... What? That was
HD all
that was
in.
an all-in out of HD.
J-Dub with the call. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Look
go.
away for 1 second. And all of a sudden.
A club on the turn, and a club on the river. Oh, wow.
How indeed.
Wow.
Like,
HD.
what? Even... Wow.
I gotta tell you, you know, Brittany, do you feel numb? I mean,
I'd say a little... surprised?
nice hand there for
Brittany doing a full count
HD.
there. HD's like, yeah,
Wow.
send it. Well done.
And just like that.
Or play all the way.
Wow. J-Dub, I gotta tell you, dude, I loved it. I loved the roller coaster ride. It was classic. We haven't seen one of those in a long time.
It was wild.
Congratulations with the third place, Brittany. What is that?
5,190.
I gotta tell you, if I had the money, I'd go give another 5,000 because it was that much fun watching
I have a little bit more chips.
the roller coaster
I'm
ride.
about 3.1 million.
You know, this really another hour, 2 hours.
Sounds like
long
they're
day,
discussing a chop.
man. Right now it's 18.
All right, guys. So it looks like
9,200.
they're talking about
That's my offer.
Brittany. Were you watching? It looks like they're talking about a chop. What do you think?
That is what it sounds like.
What's that?
So that was
So J-Dub, I gotta tell you, dude, I loved it. I loved watching it play.
so about 4 more.
Shame that
was wild.
you know, I mean,
That it happened that way. That was
and,
it.
it ended the way, I mean, as the roller coaster. I mean, runner for the clubs. It's the way the roller coaster. I don't know.
The way it's gone
But,
today.
dude, I love watching. I love watching it play, and I hope to see you back again. Congratulations to HD. And
Yeah,
they
we
are
chop. I give you
they are talking about a chop here.
I'm really
Even
tired.
chop,
I'm
and he's
long
gonna
day.
get 100 extra first.
Not really.
Yeah, we chopped it. And,
Do you think they worked something out here?
Sounds like it.
yeah.
Alright, take 100 off it, split it even, and give it to him.
There you go. Something about 100 and then chopping it evenly. Sounds like the
So it's
gist.
over. Okay, I don't want to prematurely.
Double check.
All right, guys. So there it is. It is over. They chop it. Congratulations to Christopher and HD. Guys, don't
Yes.
forget to come out and play next week. The big one, the even bigger one. One of us is going to make the final table. All right, guys.